to us real quick and what brings you to the event today?
Okay. I graduated from the university in 1972. The first football game I ever went to was when O.J. Simpson in USC came in '68 and played in the old Memorial Stadium. That was my first football game, and I think that's what did me in. From then I've been a tremendous fan. My truck looks like this, my boat looks much like this, and same with my fish house. So I've been a pretty die-hard Gopher fan. Season tickets to football, I try and go to one away football game a year, and I want to try and get all, now it'll be 13 other ones to go to, so every year I want to add one until I've got them all done.
What are you most looking forward to about this coming season in Gopher sports? It doesn't matter what sport, football, volleyball, basketball, whatever you think. What are you looking forward to?
Well, maybe it's hard to, the women's hockey is unbelievable. It's just unbelievable, and I don't see how anyone or any team could continue what they did. This year was just amazing. And they got in the NCAAs and they won in overtime. It's like, whoop, well, how's this going to work? And then they end up winning it. So that was a great one. The volleyball, women's volleyball, I think, has been very good. And with a new coach, I think it'll be moving at the same level, if not up more. Third year with Jerry Kill and the football team. I think he's got his system in place. I went to the spring practice indoors and talked to him a little bit about the team. It's a real competitive league. I mean, when you look at playing Iowa, Nebraska, Wisconsin, Michigan State week after week, you have to be extremely good. But I think this year we're going to see a much more competitive team. And to say where will the basketball be, we'll see. He's a young coach. He's going to have to get his feet wet. I think we've got to wait a year or two for that to really come around, but I always expect them at least to be competitive.
It's probably the first time you hear Coach Pitino speak. What do you think of him? What do you kind of think he's going to say? What are your initial thoughts on it?
What is he going to say? I think most all coaches will say there's great tradition here in Minnesota. The barn is a great place to play basketball. It would be nice if we had a new practice facility for the players because that's what other places are doing. I think we'll get that done, and that'll be another attractive piece. Hopefully you'll say we're going to be competitive. We're going to be in every game. I'm going to get the most out of the kids, and we're going to build this program from a high level it's at now to even a higher level. So I think he has great aspirations.
Your brother was saying, as far as Gopher fans in Alexandria go, there aren't many people that top you. What do you say to that, or where would you kind of rank your fandom, I guess, with the people that you know?
Alexandria is 90 miles from Fargo and about 140 miles from the Twin Cities. So from here north, there's a lot of Bison fans, North Dakota fans. They follow that. A lot of them went to school up there. Not many in this area actually went to the University of Minnesota in the Twin Cities. So there's not a lot of fans here. Most of them that went have, you'll see today here are retired, probably living by the lakes, and are coming to the event, but they probably never grew up here. So there aren't many, like in my high school class, I'm the only one that went to the University of Minnesota in the Twin Cities. Some went to Morris, some other schools. So there aren't many that have a tie like maybe I did when I left the farm in '68 and went down to St. Paul to get my agriculture education degree.
What do you think about the event today? This is really the first time you've done anything like this. Coming to Alexandria, the Gophers are kind of going to where the fans are here. What do you think? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, for years, though, we've had a golf event. The football team has put a golf event on Alexandria Country Club, and we've had 64 teams in that, and then a raffle afterwards. So they've had a presence here. Here today, yeah, it's great that they recognize that Alexandria is a place that we need to go to. Jerry Kill has said, well, this isn't my team, this is the state's team. And the state isn't Minneapolis-St. Paul. It actually is a little larger than that. And for those coaches to say, hey, let's go out to Alexandria with a population of 8,000 and talk to them. So coming out here really is a nice gesture on their part.
That is perfect.